I'm always finding different materials that I'm basically just experimenting and playing with until I'm ready to use them, and I usually do. I kind of coined the word industrial organic for my style. As you can see, I live next to the freeway, and I really like dealing with the effects of industry and man versus nature and how he's created his environments with industrial materials like copper and aluminum. The sound of the freeway is really like the sound of the ocean. I've created my own little oasis right next to the freeway. If you can believe that.
Oh, this is cool.
I usually work with aluminum and copper. I use a lot of sacred geometry, a lot of math in my work, but I also do a lot of random textured material and surface treatments as well. What I'm doing is I'm taking some copper and I'm going to basically give it a patina, and I'm just going to walk you through really quickly some of the first steps. So I'm working on a brownish patina, a very organic patina, so I'm rolling out my copper and mixing some of my solution. I usually work with part chemicals and part heat and even part nature, so I'm getting my solution here and mixing very little, but they're all safe and easy to use, so it's not like I have to wear heavy duty equipment and use gloves and things like that. So because this patina solution is old, it might require more than usual. I'm very conservative with what I use and how I use it, so as you can tell, this has a nice little rotten eggy smell. And see how it's starting to change in color?
Yes, wow.
So then what I do is once I coat it with the patina solution, then I can either amp up the color or take it down. I can do kind of a patchwork effect, but I really like giving my metal an organic kind of just random effect. I never really like to do anything that's highly organized, and that's how I start the patina. And the best way to get a really nice, organic, beautiful, naturally looking patina is just to let it age on its own. So I actually hang my metals all over my playground, my paradise, and let them age on their own. And I always like to also mix in the scent of flowers that will also stimulate your senses. Everything goes from living to through its cycle, and that's what I'm doing here. I even wrap things around trees a lot of times. This is a tree shirt. I trimmed that tree back, wrapped it, and now it's growing. The organic materials are growing around the aluminum man-made material.
Nature finds a way.
Nature finds a way. That's exactly right. I found all of these round ones and started with those, and then found these in the front. So these are all found. Then you find that this is metal. This is a tube from a factory.
You're in this neighborhood?
No, a friend used to work at a manufacturing plant, and I would always go and pick up scrap metal.
Awesome.
And then these are bought. You know, I wanted to add to the collection. But then I have some more of my scrap metal, and this is the most precious piece right here. These are actually brought back from our family ranch in northern Mexico. So my parents would bring me back little by little. Some of these are actually from the house of my great-great-grandfather.
Oh, wow.
You can believe that. And these round rocks are all from the riverbed on the ranch. And then the bricks that you asked about, a friend of mine was getting rid of a bunch of bricks. I said, don't give them to anybody, give them to me. I will make a path out of them, and that's what I did. And then these were given to me by my very good friend that passed away a few years ago, an amazing artist by the name of Danny Geisler. And he gave me all of these bricks. So they're very special to me. Every single rock and brick here is very, very dear to me. The Mayans and Aztecs are very important to me as well for obvious reasons. And I like the effect of vines kind of growing and encapsulating
Your ruins.
my ruins.
Your backyard ruins.
That's exactly right. Isn't that incredible though? I mean, to me it is.